to the Manic Money Finance channel.
I'm Crypto Corey.
I am Money Mike.
And once again, we're coming back at you with the market information, but clearly not financial advice. This is just a documentation of our financial journey, and I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, you know they enjoy it. If you don't enjoy
Well, if you
it,
enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button and then you give us a comment.
if you don't enjoy it, it either means you don't have eyes or you don't have ears or both.
And shout out to our audience. If you have anything that you want us to go over in the chat, we'll do an evaluation on whatever ticker you want: crypto, stocks, commodities,
Or just
indices, whatever you want.
send us a picture of your mom. We'll let you know what we think.
Or your girlfriend.
Hey! I like the way this guy thinks.
You know what? Your girlfriend actually watches our channel.
Yes. She's definitely into finance.
Yeah, bro. So lock in.
Yeah. She's locked in. Are you locked in? Yeah, no. Statistically speaking, she's probably not into finance, and that's okay. You know, I don't know what I would do if I was dating a chick. I'd come home, or we'd meet up, and she'd just want to talk about the markets. Be like, I'm with you because I don't want to talk about the markets right now. I don't want to think about them. You
Oh,
know?
you just need to lock in.
Yeah. You saying I should find a girlfriend like that?
Shout out to Tori Trades.
I was just
She's single.
gonna I was just gonna say that, dude. So she trades like futures a lot, commodities or commodity futures. So she does.
Yeah, indices.
Yeah,
I mean, pretty much the same shit that I do.
Yeah. She does, probably, like a dozen trades a year, dude. It's crazy. But
Yep. Pretty much same models from what I see. Her trades. So
yeah.
I mean, it speaks for itself, folks. I mean, I'm some dude in the basement here, and you see our accuracy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna have to go back to the other streams and watch streams.
Yeah, see, I was feeling some kind of way this week because swing trade that I pointed out, oh god, it went lower than I expected, and I was able to avoid, a lot of pain, but still, it was still pain. It was still really painful, but I was able to avoid probably most of that pain, and I didn't get out completely. And luckily, it's retracing now, and I think it'll end up being a good trade. But man, I was not feeling good about myself the first few days of this week. I was having a hard time,
Yeah.
Corey. It was a rough time.
Oh, I know. Been a crazy week.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things. Hopefully, I don't regret selling. I'm not. It's not at that point yet, but it is. It is showing some freaking strength right now. It's crazy. But you want to bring up Bitcoin first? You want to tell the people about a Bitcoin? The BTC.
So before you got on the stream, I entered into a short, and you might be like, "What? It's above the moving averages. Look at this. It's above." Well, I've seen this before, and I could be wrong. The probability of this actually being a reversal, low. So I'm actually going against the indicators, and that's like, whoa, what are you doing, Corey? You're crazy, dude. Some crazy stuff. Like, yeah, that's what we do on this channel. Like, we flip everything that everybody's telling you online, flip it upside down. We say, yep, everybody is telling you that stuff online. That's the liquidity. That's where we're getting our money. That's how we're winning these trades. It's because everybody online is looking at that stuff and they're learning that stuff. So guess where their stop loss is? Right where our take profit is.
Do the opposite of what
Suckers.
Jim Cramer tells you.
That too. That's a good one. Yeah, the inverse Kramer. But see, you got to know when these models work. And since it's the first week of the month, by the way, I'm anticipating that it's the seek and destroy model. So the more time you spend in front of the charts, you're going to understand that there's different behaviors that the chart exhibits on different times of the month. And those times of the month where things actually work out, where actually the indicators work, the patterns work, right? That's like the second and third week of the month. This is the first week of the month. It's non-farm. We don't typically trade non-farm if you're a beginner, but we're on stream and we take a trade every time we go on stream, so, to demonstrate to you guys that you can trade at any time if you know what you're doing. Now, we're actually betting against the markets right now. It seems to work out, right?
Yeah, I'll trade every day just for fun, you know? I always have
And just
open
for fun.
trades.
A good thing is, see, like I had trouble with that when I had my live account, so it was like a good thing I actually, when I had that the urgency to trade, I would actually just trade my demo account and actually get that out of my system. And then more often than not, when I first started out, I was losing in my demo account. I'm like, well, thank God that was actually not real money because it was a stupid trade. So the demo account can help with that uh, impulsivity, so to speak. You know, like you want to just open up the trade. From now on, if you feel like you want to do that, just open up the demo account and to enter into a demo trade and watch and see what happens. And you're actually going to prove it to yourself that it was like, wow, glad I didn't enter that trade because it completely walked on me.
Nope, not me. Always trading live funds over here. No demo accounts.
Yeah, Mike goes hard. He doesn't want to trade the demo account, but I
I just
I
sold.
preach the demo account. I am follower of ICT, I believe, uh, exactly in what he teaches. So I'm gonna do what has been taught to me, and he specifically says do not trade live funds for at least a year. Only trade a demo account. And every YouTuber that's telling you to trade a demo account, guess what? They're not popular. No one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear that. Oh, you're not ready for live funds yet. Well, give it a try. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I would like for me to be wrong. I would love for people, especially you, Mike. I would love for you to not have to go through the shit I went through.
I already did it too.
So
You gotta understand, I've been doing this since 2017. I did it, brother. Trading equities too, you know? Oh, that can be some serious heartbreak, bud.
yeah, I mean, it's like kind of trying to trade meme coins. I mean, everything has it's like its own animal, you know. And then I just kind of came to the realization was like I can make some good money on altcoins, but the problem is keeping that money. So I probably actually would say I make a lot of the big money on the altcoins,
But
but right
it's
now, I mean, obviously the altcoins aren't doing anything. So
that's only because of where Bitcoin goes when it drags the altcoins with it. You
yeah,
know?
once Bitcoin starts going back up and we can start trading the altcoins, that's going to be huge too. So, but right now is really my opinion. I'm talking to myself, you know, I'm talking to my future self here. I'm not talking to the audience, but I would say accumulate right now. Take your money and start averaging in every single paycheck. For me, I would say $500 every paycheck. Put it into Bitcoin, and just and these we'll go over them. There is some really good opportunities in my opinion right now, Mike, for the altcoins. And I don't think a lot of people are talking about this stuff.
Yeah,
But
I'm 100% shilling Zora right now.
hmm, let's stick to one thing first and we'll get into the altcoins. Where do I see Bitcoin going? Well, I've had my target and we've been talking about it pretty much every stream. And that target specifically, I would say probably 49,000 or
Ish.
48.5 would be my bottom call for Bitcoin. So we're kind of getting close there, guys. And is that guaranteed that we get there? Absolutely not. I mean, it could go there and it could flash crash and it would go there for probably maybe 15 minutes and then it bounces back up to exactly where we are right now. Like the opportunity window for something like that would be very small, right? Is that chance, or it can go down there, wipe people out again, and then people get completely discouraged for a while, and then this thing just goes flat for a few months, maybe even a year, maybe longer.
Yeah, we're still a year and a half out from halvening. Over a year and a half out from the next halvening. So,
We tell you what you don't want to hear on this channel. I'm sorry, guys, but this is the truth, and a lot of people they don't like hearing the truth. So if you don't like what you're hearing, you know, go back over to the bull boys, or what do they call them? The bullish, the perma bulls.
perma
Go back over
bulls.
to watching the perma bulls and see where that gets you.
Perma bulls.
All right. We give you the God honest truth here. We just read the charts as they are. Look at this bear flag. This would be ridiculous. That's kind of like blowing right past my target right here. Wouldn't that be crazy, Mike?
Yeah.
That says 41,000. So, how low does Bitcoin go? That's the question. Well, folks, I see us actually going lower. So let's step it back, go through our time frames, because I want to give you a good analysis here on Bitcoin and just read the charts as I see them. Right. So we just had our monthly open. It's July 1st, 2026. We just had our monthly close. And look at that bearish engulfing candle. That thing's massive, bro. That thing's whoo-wee. That tells us continuation to the downside. There could very well be another big, massive red candle here. It's interesting. And if we were to be playing a bearish model, we want to see the first week of the month trade up, and that's currently what is happening. So when the monthly opens, if we're bearish, it creates the open high. Because let's face it, smart money is in control of this. Anybody who tells you otherwise, they either are lying to you or they simply just don't know. But these markets are controlled, and that's how we are able to predict this stuff to the highest degree of accuracy. If the market makers want a better price and price is bearish, what do they want? They want to drive price higher so that they can get a better price for their short. So they're going to drive it up first. So then you get the open high, creates a low, and close. That's what we have here. Right? We've been shorting all month because the trend is our friend. Once again, it's creating an open, It's creating a high. See how we have 29 more minutes until this daily candle closes. And it just tricked people into thinking that this was a bullish engulfing candle. I don't think we talked about that, or I don't know if I had it on the screen before we started here, but I think that was just me and you, Mike, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Before we started this stream. And currently, right now, it still is. So this is still engulfing this red candle, which would mean a reversal pattern. But I'm banking on the fact that this is tricking people into assuming that that is what this is going to be the case. And then at the last minute, what they're going to do is create it so it's not a bullish engulfing candle, which would mean continuation to the downside, which also falls in line with the model. It's the first week of the month, and every model, in my opinion, every indicator, all the patterns, if you're trading the first week of the month, anticipate them to get walked on. Anticipate them to completely, I'm going to use better language, but crap on you if you decide to trade any of these typical retail models. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. But bull flags, moving average crossovers, RSI, Bollinger Bands, you name it. I don't care what it is. The algorithm is designed to trick you into thinking it's going to go in a direction. And in this case, it's designed to trick you into thinking it's going up. But in fact, right now, it's coming for your stop loss, and you're about to get stopped out. You're actually going to pay the traders like me who know this, who've been on the receiving end of this before, because let's face it. Come on, guys. You saw this is a bull flag, right? And you're like, oh, it's above the 15-minute, and it's created the golden cross. Look at, and this is a great example of, like, as to why you should put this in your notes, why this doesn't work the first week of the month. This has actually enticed you into thinking that was a bull flag, and now it's coming to stop you out. And then what's it going to do? It's probably going to run in the direction that you pretty much knew, but currently right now we are just back in the same range, which has been chop all week, right? So I tell you, myself, do not trade the first week of the month unless you know what you're doing. Because look at this. This is crap. Like, who wants to trade this? Look at this whipsaw. That's like, you call that a whipsaw because it's a sawtooth. It comes and wipes out both sides of the market. Doesn't matter if you're short or long. It's coming and it's going to get you. Right? But if you know that's what it's gonna do, there's you have an advantage here, guys. I mean, if you understand what's going on, you can just be sitting at your trading station hitting reverse all weekend, and be murking. So it takes time.
All right.
Got anything,
Oh
Mike?
yeah.
Or should we move on to altcoins?
No, I got the day trade of the day today. It was Link Home Holdings.
We're moving to TradFi now.
Yeah,
Ticker?
LHAI. I actually have the chart up on Robinhood, but
Want to bring it up?
yeah. Yep. Boom, bada, bing, baby. So you see, I already had the Fibonacci on this from earlier. I shouted this thing out. I said $1.25 is the retracement on this, and sure enough, as you can see, it is now trading at $2.21. It reached $3 today. I'll show people the afternoon chart. But you know how it is. I lose it when I click on the other screen. That's what happened this afternoon. So this one took a while mature. But basically, I called it out at $1.27. It was trading at 75 cents yesterday. But they announced an acquisition of a company that's got $30 million in assets. So that was everything this company needed. And if you had the wherewithal to hold all day till about 3 in the afternoon, because that's when this move happened, like, when it made its run at $2, you probably, around noontime, you see that over here, you probably were like, oh, like this is the time to sell. And you would have made good money, $1.27 to 2. You're almost doubling your money. But you literally could have got in on triple, 2.5 times your money today. So this was the only stock that I saw this morning that I thought was worth anything because of the news. So it's
How'd you find this one?
It was on the screener this morning on Robinhood.
Interesting.
Small cap madness screener. I didn't wake up till 9.
Like number 1 or something, or what was it?
It was a top volume one, and the news that it had, the acquisition close, and the assets they had, that I looked at it and it was like the only one that had good concrete news, wasn't based overseas, and had beautiful price action. So 330 something million in volume today.
Damn.
It was no, dude. It was a low volume day. Like usually the top volume stock is doing 400 to 500 million shares by the time the market even opens.
I mean, that PA looks beautiful.
At least 300 million. Yeah. Like I would almost say that this is a nice opportunity right here. Like 224 in after hours. We're double bottom in the after hours here, and the market cap on this was only 7 million. So I'm like, if they just close an acquisition of a $30 million asset company, their market cap is 7 million. Like this is the only one that's worth crap today. So I've just gotten really good at picking them, dude. Obviously, capitalizing on my pick is my only issue now. Like I have 4 out of 4 now in a row. Avant, obviously, I'm gonna wait. Like once I'm done trading Avant, then I'll say if it was a loss or if it was a good one, So, but I actually have Avant up right here. I've been talking about this one. This thing dumped. Like you remember when we were talking about this thing, it was trading around 75, 80 cents. This thing dumped earlier this week. I bailed. I bailed with a small account, but then I bought in down here in the 40s. So now, like, I actually got the small account back above 500. So, yeah.
Now we got some comeback. So just a little drawdown.
Yeah, it was. I mean, dude, it was more than a little drawdown. It was almost a 50% drawdown. It was insane.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it crashed from 70 cents. And it was like, it was too many days just meandering around the 70 cents level. And Bitcoin started dropping. And I'm like, this thing's going to crash. I'm getting the fuck out. And thank God I did.
I got out. But now you're back in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey,
Okay.
You see this price act? They released an SEC filing. The earnings for the original company that was not part of the merger, and they released earnings for up till March, and they're not great. They own 150 million in Avalanche coins, but their cost basis is like 300 million, dude. Their cost basis is horrendous, and I'm like, why are they releasing the earnings from the original company when they're now a merged company and they're supposed to be telling us their net asset value of the combined company? And then it dawned on me. I was like, this is the dip before the rip. They're literally throwing that out there so people will sell this stock. And now, of course, in after hours today, this thing is popping for no reason. Avalanche is up. It actually, and nobody realizes, but it's right there in the freaking press releases. This company made $200 million off of that merger. And they're using that money to buy Avalanche directly from the Avalanche Foundation, $200 million worth at a discount. So that means when they talk about when they actually, hey, we have this much Avalanche now, it's gonna be not already at a profit, and they're gonna have probably $4 to $5 in net asset value per share. And I expect that to happen tomorrow because if they don't get the stock above $1 tomorrow, they're getting a Nasdaq. What do you call it? Not a delisting, but oh god, it just means they're in trouble because their share price is under $1. So 10 days, if you trade under $1 on the Nasdaq, you become a delinquent or whatever it's called stock.
This would be, if you're a gambler, I mean, this would be where to buy a bunch of Avalanche. Just be like, okay, I'm gonna bet on this bottom. But you stop below that low. And if it creates a new low, get out. Right? Like how it's not the most risky thing ever. It's very simple to understand. Talking to myself and not obviously anybody else because I'm not a financial advisor, But if I were to say wanting to go and take this information and run with it, I would go with Avalanche, right? I would buy Avalanche itself and hold it for the long term. Put my stop below that low. Creates new all-time lows. Get out. Wait a few months. See what it's doing, and then reevaluate.
So that's the funny thing, right? This is Avalanche Treasury Corp. That's a company. Avalanche itself, I'm going to bring them up right now. It takes a while for the chart to load.
Oh, because you were saving Avalanche. So this is Avalanche,
This is Avalanche, the cryptocurrency. And, like, if you compare that chart to Bitcoin right now, like, it's literally decoupling, diverging from Bitcoin right now. Like, don't get me wrong, Avalanche used to trade at $15 to $20 a coin, so this is, crappy.
The Avalanche used to be at 100, over 100, dude. Wait.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It was like fucking like 100. It was a high 140. Yeah, 148.
But I feel like they're one of the few altcoins right now that has a lot going for them. Like if you see that down in the bottom right hand corner, Visa stablecoin support expansion, whatever the hell that means.
That's why I remember credit card companies partnering with Avalanche. So that's why I think this would be a solid play. So in a way, what you're showing is whatever this company is, you're kind of front running what this is gonna do. This could actually very well be, yeah, this could be a 10x easily. But it is Ethereum, correct?
Avalanche?
Yeah. It's an ERC20 token, isn't it?
No, Avalanche is its own. Avalanche has their own mainnet. I'm going to look it up real quick just to be sure so I don't give people the wrong information.
Pretty sure it's ERC20.
No, the Avalanche mainnet went live in September 2020. So the Avalanche mainnet is actually unique in that it's a network of multiple interoperable blockchains rather than just one. So it's known for its speed and its ability to let anyone launch custom independent blockchains. So
it only has a market cap of 2 billion, right? Oh, that's still a lot.
2.3 billion, I think. 2.4.
That's interesting.
So they have.
Let's put this on the top picks for the next bull run is Avalanche here.
I like it, dude.
He's doing a 10x.
So they have three layers, right? So they have the C chain, which is a contract chain, and it's a main hub for decentralized apps and smart contracts, and it's fully compatible with Ethereum. So like you can literally move smart tokens, smart contracts, whatever, back and forth from Ethereum onto the Avalanche C chain. Then they have the P chain, the platform chain, and that coordinates the network validators and manages custom blockchains. So that's probably where the actual transactions are happening. And then they have X Chain, which is the chain used for creating and exchanging digital assets and tokens. And of
This
course,
could be the next Solana right here.
yeah, yeah. Like I just found a VOT and I liked the VOT that came up on the scanner one day, and when I saw it and how much it dropped, I was like, oh, yeah, it got killed because it's crypto winter. This company has hundreds of $1 million in assets, so this could be a solid play right here. Ooh, Bitcoin's hitting 60,000 right now, right before the Asian markets come in. This could be interesting. Yep. And then right now, I also sold options in BitBit Digital for an overnight trade. So I sold puts on Bit Digital because I saw Bitcoin going up. These guys got hammered after earnings, which really weren't that bad. And I was like, all right, let me sell some puts. And then also, so I sold a bunch of $2 puts for tomorrow. And then I also bought a bunch of $2 calls because they were like 3 pennies a piece. They're basically nothing. So if this thing, makes a run tomorrow up above $2, Mike's going to be a happy guy. But even if it doesn't, basically, I can get out at break even, sell my puts or buy back the puts, and break even, or I can just let the puts exercise and own a bunch of shares of BitBit Digital for the weekend because I have big plans this weekend. Got big plans this weekend, bud.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that short's playing out here with Bitcoin pretty nicely.
Yeah, we're like literally. I don't know, man.
Told you what was gonna happen, like right as the stream started.
I think you should close it.
Mike wants to close it.
I'm going to just
But
put that out there, just like on Juneteenth. I think you should close this trade right now. I think we're going to get an Asian market reversal.
I want to see this pool of liquidity get rated first.
Which pool liquidity?
The people who are playing this as a bull flag.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Don't get me wrong. I think there's going to be buyers at the $60,000 range. You might get down to 59.9, but it already bounced under 60 and it came back up. And basically, if it bounces from here, we got a double bottom. Short term. I'm looking at the live chart right now.
What chart?
The live chart. So if I want to see, like, if I actually want to get a good look at short-term price action on Bitcoin, I bring up the live chart on Robinhood because it's a very, very. I bring up the live chart on Robinhood.
Yeah, but what time frame?
So I'm not too sure. I will show you though what I do. All right, let's get out of Robinhood Legend and get back to Robinhood Classic. Bring up BTC. I'll show you exactly what I do. So I go to BTC on Robinhood, and I just use desktop and fucking. How do I bring up candlesticks here as the option? Because my desktop view. All right. I guess I'll bring it up on the Legends chart just to show you. Yeah. This is a live chart right here. So this is what I like if I want to actually see, short-term price action on Bitcoin. I bring up this chart. It's a live Robinhood chart. Obviously, this is on the Legends.
That's a 1 minute chart.
Yeah. Yep. It only shows you like an hour on your phone. So that's yeah. It only shows you like an hour on your phone. But here, of course, obviously because it's Legends, it's basically they're trying to compete with TradingView. So like basically, it needs to bounce right here. This could all just fall apart. That would be embarrassing.
Yeah, we're on the 1 minute chart. We can't really see anything that's going on with
No,
that.
I just do this for short-term price action, so to get an idea of like where we're going, not necessarily the long-term trend, but see, it's like you can see we have that giant red candle, and then here we have a green candle starting. So like I'll see short-term price action because most of my trades are like 30 minutes to a few hours when I'm day trading. And it's like it's starting to lose the plot now. You know what I mean? So like it's
Oh,
like
it's going for the pool of liquidity that's on the 15 minute chart.
well, what's that?
See, that's why you got to use the other time frames. You got to see where it's reaching for.
Oh well, yeah, of course. I mean, I'll do that first, but then I go into here, and I have the auto anchored VWAP, which has been super super freaking helpful. So the way the auto anchored VWAP works is it doesn't because VWAP will change a lot, the volume weighted average price, and so it does. I don't think it gives you like a good idea of where the stock is headed, but the auto anchored one, I came across that last week, and like as far as the day trading goes, that has been amazing for day trading. Amazing, but I still think this is like you said, it's a liquidity pool, Rob. And I think when the Asian markets take over here in 40 minutes, we're gonna see, a reversal right in our faces.
Like calling a reversal.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, no, we've already seen the bottom. Like before the bottom was 59, then we got to 58, so the bottom's 58. Now we
so
hit
now this is the
57.
new bottom.
We hit 57.
Bitcoin,
That's the new bottom. That's it. It's the lowest
Bitcoin
it's
is
gonna
not
go.
going anymore now, right?
Yep, yep, 57, baby. Like I'm gonna be right eventually.
Yeah.
I am gonna be right eventually.
One day.
Yep, that's right. You can tell I don't invest in Bitcoin. Like I just don't. I'm just kind of like, all right. Like, I was doing good for a while with the Asian session. I don't know what it is about the Asian session. I'm usually pretty good at calling it. Like, but yeah. So here I can see the order book. You know, I can see a bunch of different stuff. So it gives me a better idea of like where the short-term price action is going. And I'm sorry, but this auto-anchored VWAP, dude, like it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, the volume weighted average profile.
Yeah, because like regular VWAP does not give you a great idea of where the price is going. VWAP gets walked on all the time, but like auto-anchored, let me look up exactly what it does, because you know me. If I find something that works, I really don't care. It's a technical indicator that automatically calculates the VWAP from a specific dynamically chosen starting point, an anchor, based on market structure, rather than an arbitrary rolling window or the standard daily session reset. So it measures the average price of a security adjusted for trading volume, calculated as E, which is price times volume, over volume itself. And the anchor is instead of restarting every trading day, the auto-anchored VWAP relies on algorithms to detect key price action events. So common anchor points include swings to the high, swings to the low, the highest volume bars, or calendar boundaries. So that's why I feel like auto-anchored VWAP is superior to regular VWAP, volume weighted average price. Like I kind of had a feeling it was something like that, but now that I know, it's like number one indicator, baby.
Interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna show you another. Um, see where the liquidity is at.
Yeah. Bring up your chart, my guy. You gotta share it with me. Oh yeah.
So what we're looking at is a Bitcoin heat map currently. So
Oh, nice.
the perpetuals on the right, spot on the left. Look at all the so the red that's below us. So you see is the dots. Those are the actual live trades. Look at all the liquidity that's below us. We have a lot of liquidity at 50,000. We also have a lot of liquidity at um, 55,000 and 48,000. So a lot of liquidity down here. Don't see much up above us. So typically we see the markets fill these areas first. It's also another indication as to why I would say we are going down much further. See what's going on with the live Bitcoin price. Whole flag getting walked on, just talked about in the beginning of the stream. It's continuing to do exactly what we told you it was going to do. I mean, having the time machine, Mike, it does give us an advantage, I gotta say. So,
Yeah, it's
we're still
annoying.
gonna,
It's annoying that I have to play the part of the permable, but I am willing to make that sacrifice for the channel.
yeah,
We're
you
just
gotta,
we're just acting. We know exactly where this thing's gonna go.
yeah, you gotta, lure you guys in. A lot of you guys are perma bulls, and you don't want to hear what I have to say. Kind of like the good cop, bad cop kind of thing, you know.
We could do bad cop, badder cop. Like
Worst cop,
you're call,
badder cop.
you're calling for 49,000. I'll be like, it's going to 37.
It's going at 8,200.
Oh God, that would only be annoying because I wouldn't be able to go and look at the Bitcoin message boards on StockTwits because so many people that hate cryptocurrency would be like, yeah, I told you so. It's going to zero. Like it doesn't even exist. It's fake money. It's just poof magic.
Starting to see a lot of that lately.
Oh God, it's bad, dude. And it's like I don't think people understand that it basically the floor price of Bitcoin is the electricity it takes to mine one Bitcoin. It's so simple, you know? And it's like I can understand people who are used to trading commodities or used to trading equities not really understanding. They haven't done the research, you know? Like I definitely had a conversation with my uncle today. He kills it trading silver. You know, his freaking investment account basically makes money every single week, dude. Like he's always up, even when the market is doing horrible. And it's like I was talking to him about Bitcoin, and it's like, it's something. It's hard to wrap your head around it because it's never existed before, and like, there's no physical Bitcoin. There's no coin that you can hold in your hand that's worth one Bitcoin. It's never gonna happen. It's electricity.
I mean, yeah, there is, but that doesn't matter. The
Yeah,
dude fucking made that shit with a QR code on the back. You know what I'm saying?
that's
But that,
exactly what I was telling him. You could probably make a coin with a QR code in the back. It's basically like doing the paper Bitcoin thing.
yeah, they do that already. That's been a thing for a while.
Yeah, but it's like there's no real physical Bitcoin. Like it exists on the internet.
Just like pretty much money doesn't really exist. They've made it up so that it exists on paper. But you watch, they'll phase that out pretty soon. That's a topic of discussion y'all aren't ready to have.
Oh,
But
so funny enough, Congress and the Fed and everybody else basically said no central bank digital currency. And they said we're not doing it. Screw you guys. The system we have now is the system we're rolling with for at least the rest of this presidential term.
it ain't that long.
No. We got a couple years. Couple years. 2.5 years or more of Trump. So, I'll be honest with you, dude. Like, the Trump presidency with trading is insane. Like, don't get me wrong. I told you guys about Intel. And he freaking, got the Pentagon to buy Intel shares, and now it's rocketing while he also owns Intel at the same time, which is a massive, massive red flag. But, we're not politics here. But, like, the Trump, everybody thinks, like, the Trump stock market is super easy to trade. And I'll tell you right now, it is not. Because all he has to do is put out one tweet saying some crazy stuff, and the markets are tanking.
Hey, it's pretty easy if you have a time machine like us, but that's yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, everybody thinks, like, if you're a stock trader and, the Trump presidency happens and we're hitting all-time highs again, that, it's super easy to make money investing. And it's like, no, if anything, it's more predictable with the Democrats. You're going to get a massive drop in the first year of a Democrat's presidency, but in the next 3 years, nice, steady upticks basically the entire time. You can mark my words, too, because it's exactly happened with Biden. 2021, after he got elected, markets were still looking good, and they cranked down. And then basically from that new bottom, you could have jumped into anything and you would have made money for the next 3 years.
She's reaching, folks. Let's hit our TP here. You didn't see me enter the trade, but we got in on it right before we went live.
I mean, it shows them right there, trade value and market value.
You see my entry right here. So it's reaching. Give it patience, guys. Let it do it. We know where it's going, right? We see. Let's bring it up once again. This is a free. You can use this on. Just go on YouTube. Look at Bitcoin live time, and we can see the liquidity right below us, and it's showing 59.2 is the area here on the perpetuals short term. Right. Also pay for Bookmap. I don't pay for Bookmap, but you can. You can, but you don't need to. Yeah, give it patience, guys. You know where it's going, you know where it's reaching for. We're gonna take the low-hanging fruit on this one. But if you really wanted to be aggressive, once again, you probably could target the bottom of the range. Back down here. Distance, so to speak. My eye is automatically drawn to it. See it? A lot of resistance in this area right there. We did it here, we did it here, we did it here, here, we did it here, and we also retested it before this flag. So if you wanted to really be aggressive, you could really bring your take profit probably down to this area.
Oh, we're reversing right now.
Like saying we are reversing right now.
For the overnight, yep. The Asian markets.
So you heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first. Oh yeah, massive.
To say that.
Massive volume, green candle.
Full port long right now.
Oh yeah, double bottom, bud. Double bottom.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Yep, double bottom. Oh, I am. I'm in a Bitcoin mining stock. So I'm there. Actually, right now, I think all my investments are crypto adjacent. So it's an unfortunate thing when Bitcoin tanks. You know what I'm saying?
This looks like it's actually about to fucking pump hard. Because usually it does this weird falling wedge like this. Look how perfect it is.
Yeah.
Before it like really just murders you with a giant fucking red candle. At least that's from my experience. I've seen that a lot. Could be wrong. This is the 1 minute, so you can't really trust the 1 minute, but I see it doing this. We'll see though.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd be closing the short without a doubt. Like you got an extra couple $100 out of that thing that I didn't expect you to get. I thought we were going to be bouncing off of the 60,000 range, and now we just got a massive engulfing green candle. Volume is rolling in,
Once
and
again, we're bouncing
it's
off
like
the 21.
the hallmark of the Asian markets is manipulation. And so
Are you looking
base,
at the 1 minute?
what's up?
Are you looking at the 1 minute?
Yeah. I mean, I got multiple charts up right now. I got stock twits on my phone. I got Bitcoin on the Robinhood Live.
So yeah, if you look at it like this, like damn, that looks like it's gonna go up, but it's just actually this is very nice PA, folks. Like when it's doing this, it's actually beautiful. Like I love it. When you see this, you know the direction. It's like it's usually how the NASDAQ moves, right? So that's how you know like you're on side. Have some patience. We're gonna get our take profit. Most likely it's gonna go much lower than that. This is a low hanging fruit. We are going to get the low hanging fruit. We're not going to shoot for the moon. We're just simply looking for a payday, and we're going to protect our capital.
I'm actually super impressed with TradingView now. So they don't chart out after hours or overnight, but they at least get you a quote. So they have quotes now for aftermarket, pre-market, and overnight TradingView.
Interesting.
Yeah, because that was like that's my biggest issue with them is they don't chart out after any kind of after hours or pre-market stuff. And it's like, dude, like, give me the chart. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why I just usually look at TradingView.
Yeah, they don't give me the chart, but Robinhood Legend is pretty sweet, dude. With that, like, if I want to see exactly what's happening with the overnight, the pre-market, post-market trading, you know, obviously with cryptocurrencies, it doesn't matter. TradingView is always going to give you what you want to see, but it's like with the stocks, dude. It's like, come on, give me the chart, man. I don't understand that part of TradingView, especially nowadays when the extended hours trading affects the price so much. Like you'll see a stock price start to rocket in after hours, and then you get a continuation into pre-market, or you get a rocket in pre-market. Pre-market especially has been incredibly lucrative lately, and it's like, what? Well, TradingView, come on, give me a chart, man.
I don't trade pre-market, so that doesn't really matter to me.
So you know how you normally 9:30 is when you will get, so like there's still usually a drop at 9:30, but dude, from 7 to 9:30 nowadays, from like 7 to 9 a.m., if you trade it just like you're trading on open market, dude, it's killer. I don't get it. It's like you can make so much money trading pre-market nowadays, and it's like the price action, the price movement you're getting, the spread, everything is basically indistinguishable from the open market at 9:30. Like you have to do limit orders, yes, but that's the only difference. You can't do a market order, but because everybody knows
Interesting.
when I day trade, it is open market, it is market orders only. We are in and out, in and out.
You got a lot of those out here.
What's that?
You know,
Oh, in and out. Are they? Have you gone to one?
yeah, the guys that I jump with, they're usually after like, oh, let's go to In-N-Out. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as bad as McDonald's, at least, you know.
Do you like it?
There's honestly, Mike, there's not much food I don't like. I'll pretty much eat anything. I'm not picky at all.
What?
So, I mean, yeah.
Uh, I'll come down and get it. Did I?
You haven't been in and out yet?
No, I have not been to an In-N-Out. I live in New England.
Let's say we traveled out west.
Did you just get the
Have you had
tilapia?
like Smash Burger? There's one up like near
Nice.
Enfield or like yeah, Enfield.
Smash Burger. So it's similar to Smash Burger.
It's similar to that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I heard they don't have like a ton of different items on the menu.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Yep.
There's like four things. You know, it's either a burger,
Dude,
burger with cheese, burger with bacon, you
do you
know.
got do you have a Cane's out there?
Yeah, they got that.
It's
I haven't
just
tried
chicken
that.
fingers. The only thing they make.
No, I haven't. I have seen them, but I haven't gone to them.
Raising Cane's, I think they're called. Yeah, it's literally just chicken tenders, my guy. It's the only thing they make. The only thing they sell. The craziest it gets, it's like cornbread, chicken fingers, and coleslaw. And the craziest thing you can get is like chicken fingers on a bun.
Place it's called Ted's Hot Dogs out here. It's pretty decent.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You
hot dogs.
you do the hot dog thing?
Oh no. Remember Nathan's famous? That place is pretty decent. The
Yeah.
fries though, bacon and cheese fries. Woo!
Yeah, so Nasdaq, the S&P 500, they were all down today. And they're going down. Well, the SPY actually kind of cranked up during the open market today. But they're all down now in aftermarket and overnight. The Nasdaq's the worst, I would say.
The Nasdaq here. You want to explain real quick? What step away for a second?
Yeah, I mean, just like the major indexes were basically down today. The S&P 500 went up during the day, but now we're back down to below the open of the day at the moment. The Nasdaq is definitely the worst one though. It's down almost 2%. It's down overnight as well. It's not looking good because a tech heavy index, which makes me believe that non-farm payroll tomorrow is going to be we're going to be up because typically what will end up happening. I mean, unless the numbers are horrendous, but typically from what I've seen on the big news driver days, if we're going into that news driver day, like the Fed rate decision, we were going up into the Fed rate decision last week, and then we tanked. Basically, it doesn't matter what the news is, and the stocks and the indexes will go the opposite of the trend they had earlier in the week once we hit the big news driver days. So the Nasdaq, of course, is down because it's tech heavy, and tech has been super inflated.
Look at this for a little tiny fake out reversal that they're trying to trick you.
I don't know, because usually we get the Asian market reversal, and I wouldn't call this a reversal yet.
But this is the first week of the month, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Everything that you were taught goes out the window.
Yeah, but the Asian markets are pretty, you can basically set your watch. It's like 8 p.m., sit back and look at where price direction has been going the past, 12 hours. All right, we're down. And then come 8:30, oh, holy crap, look at that. We're going in the opposite direction of whatever you thought was going to happen as they raid liquidity pools. Because, like, how many people do you think shorted this? What was that? That was you. No. Oh, we got a comment on the live stream. AI streamers. We can get some AI streamers, my guy.
Shout out to the AI streamers that are from the future.
AI viewers. Sorry, AI viewers. So
Happen.
I just think we're gonna be seeing a typical Asian market reversal here, and they're gonna raid those short sellers because they go for the low hanging fruit and liquidity pools. You know, they go after the people that started shorting this thing at 61,000, and now that it's been dropping, they're gonna immediately go after those guys because they're the easiest to get them to bail on their trade or actually get liquidated. And also, I would like to see Bitcoin pump again tomorrow because that'll help my current trade that I'm in. I would so like if I want a day trade tomorrow, I need Bit Digital to pump. Therefore, I need Bitcoin to pump.
Dudes.
What?
Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah, it is
The
Wednesday.
reference. Well, you will You will now. You will now.
So there's a stock called AVAX.
Doc?
Yeah, there's a stock called AVAX. It actually looks really good. Slim volume, but it looks good. You know, Avalanche's ticker. But yeah.
Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah, it is Wednesday. Short trading week. Tomorrow's our last trading day of the week. And then July 4th holiday is observed on Friday, on July 3rd. So tomorrow is Crypto Corey's birthday. Did you not want me to mention that?
It's my birthday, so if you're looking for my security questions, hack my Bitcoin charging towards what we told you.
So we're going to put his Bitcoin wallet up on the stream, send him some birthday money.
If you're looking to trade into my account, my birthday is July 2nd. No.
We're not telling you the year, though.
4 digits of my social security number.
We're not telling you the year. He's actually 57. He looks great for his age. That's all you need to know.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
What is that from?
It's just found on Instagram. It's like that brain rot crap. It's just ridiculous. Now that I mention it, it's going to pop up on your Instagram reels.
Possibly.
Out to It's Wednesday, my dudes.
My phone is right here. No. All right. Well, looks like
Trade on
Bitcoin
live.
is falling out of its own butthole.
I told you, dude. It totally scammed the people that, like I said in the beginning, they've been trading this bull flag. It's now pretty much stopped these guys out. It's going to stop these guys out next.
Oh, yeah. No, I still fully expect it to go up tonight. I fully expect to wake up in the morning, see 60 again, and I can be like, oh, we both got to be right.
We're just targeting this pool of liquidity, and like that's basically retail that's thinking this is a bull flag, and we're selling into their stop loss. So basically, we're just trading positions. Concept, guys, but I want to drive the point home by literally doing it in a live market, live on the stream, showing you, not like these other dudes. They're like, oh, they're just pointing it out after the fact. Like anybody can easily point that stuff out at the fact.
Yeah.
I'm showing it to you in live time, and I'm telling you where it's going to go before it goes there. There's a certain amount of people that can do this, and I can't really take full credit for it. It's ICT, so.
Yeah, you get that a lot, and it's actually funny because that chick that we mentioned earlier in the stream, dude, it's like she never actually shouts out the trades when she's taking them, and she'll just she'll just tell you after. She does tell you about her losers after too, but it's like, why not just shout out the trades as you're making them? Like, just throwing that out there. It literally only tells you about the trade after she's closed it. And it's like, come on, lady. Give us the goods.
Well,
We're
you
not
know, a lot of
asking
people
you to
don't
make an OnlyFans.
face it, Mike. Most people don't have the balls to do what we do on stream here. All right,
Yeah, yeah.
hey, close that trade because that was a decent trade right there.
And I got walked on this past month. I know why you're closing that trade.
He's like, I don't know. Well, we hit the stop losses that we wanted to, so
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you and I both know, man. 8:30 comes, Asian markets. There is nothing. Everything goes out the window.
oh
Everything
no.
you've been taught and learned. Plus, that was a sweet 1 hour trade.
Textbook.
Oh God. Yep. Yep. That was beautiful. I gotta admit that was beautiful.
I just carry this over to my live account when it's comes time, and it'll come time. It'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's time for you to fund a small account, my guy. At least do that. Because we're doing this small account challenge, and it's like you had a golden opportunity to catch me when I was lacking, and like, when my small account starts blowing up, I'm gonna feel like I had a completely unfair advantage. You know, like you could have had the advantage because those first couple weeks for me were dog crap. You know.
I'm not trying to get into that mindset where it's like, too overconfident and then I end up screwing myself over again. I mean, you see it on stream. We do this almost, yeah, we do it every week, multiple times a week.
Oh yeah.
And
Do it every couple of days.
this was a live account. This would be pretty insane, wouldn't it be?
You've been killing it, bro, on the demo trading. I don't understand. Like what you're saying doesn't really make sense
Feel like
right
I'm
now.
ready. Feel like I'm ready yet. I am ready. It's gonna be time.
Yeah. We're supposed to be doing a small account challenge. I waited for you.
I could fund an account this week because I have to pay rent. And then after I pay rent, I could probably put like $500 into a perpetuals account. Like,
Yeah, 500. You're definitely ready, my guy. But
you take a long here, maybe.
that would be bold. Just to go reversal. I don't know. It's like you made a good trade. $700 in an hour. I would just, go to bed.
Even this was my live account. I wouldn't touch it probably
Right?
until Friday.
Yeah.
Even Friday because it's a holiday, so not even the rest of the week.
I don't know. I'm actually eyeing up some cryptos for this weekend. And like after today, like AVAX might be the new weekend play now. This Bitcoin just went up $100 in 5 minutes after you closed that short. So you're looking good right now. But I got a bunch of I got some Asian food on the counter downstairs waiting for me.
Hungry. I'm hungry. I'm probably gonna go order some Houston hot chicken.
Yeah, you did that a few weeks ago.
This is bomb.
That, like chicken wings, you get the tenders. What are you kind of guy you are? What kind of guy are you?
Which with the chicken tenders.
Nice. I agree. Like chicken wings are inflated the price. It's like $2.50 a wing now. It's crazy.
Crazy. And I always get the hottest that they got. Like we're talking nuclear level. The hottest that you got, I want even hotter.
And you don't even drink milk, my guy.
Hell no.
Like, what do you neutralize that spice with?
My tears. I neutralize it with, well, I mean, coleslaw is pretty good, or like a French fry. But then I tell them to put the spice on the French fries.
Jesus. Oh, good times.
No spicy stuff tonight, actually. I've made that a rule. Like before, like my big jumps, like when I get extremely anxious and nervous
Oh
the
yeah.
next morning, do not eat spicy food. It's not fun.
Yeah, Crypto Corey is doing his first base jump tomorrow.
I jump off of an antenna. He's all set up. I'm gonna use my buddy's rig.
Literally choosing his first base jump to do
A note, being Joey of all liability.
the craziest like base jump he can do. What, 250 feet?
Pretty low. So
No, 270.
most people, yeah, like 270. Most people go to the Prime Bridge in Twin Falls, Idaho, to take their first jump course. I want to do that, but I want to make it an epic journey, and I want to like pretty much cement me and Joey's friendship for life between me and him by him giving me my first base jump and then having my first base jump on my birthday. And I mean, yeah, somebody that does that, you're gonna be friends with them for life.
You better text me right when you're done. If I
A lot
don't
of people are telling me that.
if I don't see a fucking text from you, cuz like what time are you doing this in the morning, right?
That's probably like 5:30 ish, 6 o'clock
At night?
a.m.
Yeah, so if I don't get a text from you by the time I'm leaving work tomorrow, I'm going to be pissed.
I get a video.
Send me a video, I don't care. And then I'll know.
Can't be no bitch. No bitching out tomorrow. That's the thing. That's what I'm like more nervous about. It's like I want to disappoint myself.
Yeah, do you want to climb the ladder back down? That sounds horrendous.
No, I might as well. If I climb the ladder, I'm jumping off. There's no way I'm climbing. Climbing down the ladder is more dangerous than jumping off, I would think.
Yeah.
Eh. Not really. Just held that short, shouldn't we, Mike? But
No, this is
the
a
low
double
hanging
bottom.
fruit.
This is definitely a double
Textbook. Look at that. Hey, dude, look at that. It just cleanly bouncing off the 20. When I see this, usually, all right, folks, but you know what? We're going to do it this way. If you're high risk and you're trying to play this model, tight stop loss, and we're just going to keep taking our pieces until um, sides reverse in the other direction. So, I mean, we made how much on the other trade? 700
ish.
Or risking 240. Tight stop loss, and we're basically betting on the fact that it's respecting the 21 here, and that if it decides cross back by the 21, we close the trade. But if it continues to go in the direction that it's going, we're keep giving ourselves paydays. Easy, folks.
All right. There we go.
'Cause he's gonna go get his Asian food.
Yeah, I got red snapper.
Go into a complete mental psychotic anxiety attack.
Yeah, don't do that.
At price 666, isn't that crazy? Everything's gonna be fine tomorrow, folks.
Yes, 100%. Life is good.
Beautiful.
And I will talk to you in the afternoon after you're perfectly fine.
Everything is gonna be great.
Yeah, I already know it. It's never that first base jump, dude. It's like after months of jumping when you get complacent. You know what I mean?
A PCA, dude. Like
That's when stuff goes down. You know?
I start doing crazy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wouldn't worry about it if I was you. Oh, Bitcoin was 59666. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna go eat some food. Viewers,
I'm gonna do the same.
hit the like button, subscribe on all our socials and stuff.
The comment.
Oh yeah. Tell your mom I
I
said
think
hi.
yeah. Get over to your girlfriend's house real quick. Like, subscribe button.
Oh yes. And we will see
This
you
one, guys.
again. We're doing a Friday live stream.
I'm still here.
Jesus Christ, dude. All right, Friday live stream. I'll go over, let you guys know how my trade turned out, and then hopefully I'll be into a weekend cryptocurrency trade. Maybe not. We'll see. I'll let you know how that stuff all plays out. If I day trade tomorrow, like today, the day trade today, I mean, insane gains. Insane. It sucks that I didn't do a live stream, but I didn't wake up till 9:15. Sat down in front of the computer, groggy, and I had to take off here relatively early to go do some work. So yeah. But it was
Dude, well, that's a pretty good place to leave it off. Next stream, we're gonna watch my first base jump. That's gonna be sweet.
yeah, we might as well, right?
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, hopefully not too crazy. Hopefully it'll just be, status quo.
I'm just gonna turn my brain off tomorrow and just go through the motions.
Yeah, if I were you, I would turn it off tonight so you can sleep.
I'm gonna sleep good. Usually have problems sleeping.
Usually don't.
Oh.
Nice. Nice. All right.
Good.
That's
Then the Crypto Corey Manic Money Finance channel.
Money Mike.
Featuring Money Mike. No. This is the Money Mike Finance Crypto Corey Finance channel. Talk money today. No.
Oh, good
Well,
times.
technically we won. I didn't do anything, but hey,
Alrighty. See you guys Friday, 7 p.m.
died.
Peace.
Be a great time. Peace.